So, do I fit the description? Yep. I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be. Sup peeps? So today we're gonna be trying out No, I Am Not a Human. This is a demo. So basically this is a horror game that has everything to do with you needing to stay inside during the apocalypse, and you need to let only certain people inside and make sure they are human. Sounds simple enough, so let's get started. Alright, here we go. We already got somebody knocking on our door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Great. Same as it ever was. Hey, can I come over for a reason? I read that all the way wrong. I'm a little worried about you. Something's bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying that there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there are people coming from underground and they're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? It has been pretty hot. I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. Yeah, I got a little bit of trust issues, buddy. I can look after myself. I know, but I believe it's more dangerous than you think to be alone right now. Why don't I stay with you for one night, just in case? It'll make me feel better. Don't worry about my wife and kid. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Shouldn't you look after your own family, sir? All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Who kitchen you gonna see me in? I better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. I can't use my own restroom? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists have predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. 10-4, buddy. Why are you in my kitchen? Dang, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let the other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when, dang, I can't read for nothing. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no. Of course, that's common sense right there. Tell them someone's in the house with you. I like this response right here. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring you something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. Gonna have to put my analytical thinking cap on. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay? And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. I don't drink, buddy. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it to go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. If you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I guess I'll drink one right now because I don't want to talk to you. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. Oh, okay. Loneliness and isolation. Sounds like a key point of the game. Now can I use my own restroom? I guess not. I'm just standing in the doorway. Where's the toilet? Guess I'll just aim and pee in the sink.
No, God!
Phone lines are down until fall. Okay. And exactly what am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm afraid this will make you go blind. Okay. So only look outside when it's nighttime. Okay, let's go to sleep. If I can remember where my bedroom is. Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of sleeping. What now? What? Hi. What's up? Is my dad in here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's lots of people out walking at night. Yeah, what's your dad's name? Actually, tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. I don't like that smell. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer. That's grown folks drink. What are you doing trying beer? I bet it was gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Some grown-ups like little spark in they drink. Oh, please don't tell him. Yeah, did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. You don't say. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. I think you should be very afraid, Missy. Or is there? I'm gonna go ahead and get your dad for you. I don't like that smell. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you have to move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. What kind of game is this? You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, so that's not a visitor. I was a little paranoid. Can I come in? I don't know you. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of strangers knocking on the door. I was taking shelter at a bar, but they just kicked me out. I wonder why. Why your face ain't showing? What's up with the smile, buddy? Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is a little crappy sometimes. You get it? So can I come in? No. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is freaking nonsense. You can get off my porch, bruh. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Well, I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it is. Well, excuse me, sir. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Yeah, you should leave. I ain't trying to have none of that in here. You got kicked. I understand, but I'm angry. Exactly. I like peace. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Can you really blame us? Sleep well, good man. And God bless you too, buddy. Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. Freaking what now? Hello? I'm sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go outside in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Yeah, who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt here is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Nope, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long would I have to look for help? How long would I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Can't even guess. These faces are freaking creepy. Doesn't it scare you? It terrifies me. It terrifies me. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and give you like 2% of my trust. Come on in. Thanks, haha. Thank you seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Okay, where are you? better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. I guess I gotta go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime levels have increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just came into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses have described them as creatures that can imitate external appearances and behaviors of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Man, that is one jolly looking face.
Hi guys!
One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. It's burning hot and it's 1,000 degrees outside. Now where that woman at? I need to see if she a visitor.
Shout out to our Lord and Savior.
Not here. Not here. Not here either. She hiding in the closet. Yep. I hope this ends soon. Okay. Is it worth losing a thunderbolt? Yeah, let's go ahead and test her. What do you want to check? Yeah, open your... Oh. Did she smile last night? What, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Whew. I just had my teeth fixed. Okay. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Really. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Yup. I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to get run out of my own head? I guess I'm going to go ahead and hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I got my eye on you. I feel like I should have shot her. Cause last night, I don't think last night she had perfect teeth. Hey, how did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in my bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he put on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Okay. I still got my eye on you. Why are there roaches in the fridge? All right, here we freaking go. Who is that banging on my door? Hi. You address me as human? How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing his work, and we're on the path of a pure new world. Behold this freaking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. So you saying the sun as God? It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. Bro, get away from my door. So we have to die? Yeah, what would happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That's why you're alive. You should leave, buddy. How stupid can you be? Hey, bro, don't make me pull out the blick. You're chasing away a righteous man. How you gonna call yourself righteous and you just got done cussing? For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. Reconsider, my good man. No, beat it. Get out. Going somewhere. Were you pretending to not know anything about the sun or what? Well then, forget you. I would save someone else. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get. What now? Oh. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? I don't know if I should. What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun. Oh boy. I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out the forest fires. What is this? Did you not hear the freaking news? You should have stayed inside. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Now that's jacked up.
Yeah, why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals.
There was no more point in hospitals.
Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. That's a fair point. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and trust you, buddy. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who would go there if everyone who does just dies? I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Alrighty. Hi. Can I come in for a rest? Okay, y'all gonna have to start paying rent at this point. Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Is your companion sick? I think I'm gonna go with this one. He's my husband. He's dead. Why are you carrying a dead man? I can't give him a proper burial. Okay. No point in letting him go now. I have a feeling that I might end up paying for this, but I'm gonna let one more person in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Please don't let nobody else knock on my door. Hopefully nobody stabs me in my neck while I'm asleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Okay, noted. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first, an ad break. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but now you can just buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Okay, so DoorDash, used for rest products delivery. Call 888-777-9311 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home. All right, time to check on some people. Where's everybody at? It's so daggum hot. How are you feeling, buddy? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them and have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. All right, where everybody else at? I'm gonna check on this woman. How you doing? I hope all this ends soon. She's just gonna say the same thing as last time. Well, I don't think I've asked this question. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there, and then it's odd. I thought I remember everything that happened to me. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? Please don't look like that. I'm gonna pull out the blicky again. No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. I still don't trust you. Why would you say that? Oh my God, I'm scared. I need to rest. My stomach is churning again. I have a bad feeling about that woman, and it's getting worse over time. Hey, you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. I'm a compassionate person. I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. In times like these, I don't think you should trust drinking tap water. I'll leave you be then. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would get better. You said everything would get better. But then you died. Now I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm testing everybody. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Let me see your... I'm not gonna check your teeth because I can already see them, so let me see your hands. Here, look. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Very ironic. Well, go ahead and leave you alone. Could use some rest. Before that, let me go ahead and test you real quick. Just be quick about it. Don't tell me what to do. I never saw your teeth. Go ahead and smile for me. What? Okay. Okay, it's a gap. Done? Can I have some peace and quiet? Okay. All this paranoia is making me sleepy. All right. All right, here we go. It's banging on my door this time. FEMA, however you say it. I think I found one. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I already don't like you. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Nope. It's your lucky day. Nah, it's your lucky day, buddy. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Yeah, you need to stay away from this house. What now? I sense the energy here is stagnant, and I sense your energy is very demonic. I have a cross in my living room and I'm not afraid to use it. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Yeah, I'm very assertive, buddy. I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I don't care. Get away from my door. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it?
I say it, I don't need anything.
Karma 6-9. Like fish circling one another. Tit for tat. Scratch my back and I scratch yours. Understand? Yeah, I understand, but the way my trust issues are? Nah. Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? I can work on myself, but I don't need your help for it. Becoming a better version of yourself? Nah. A tragedy. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Can I just go to sleep? What? So we meet again? I don't remember meeting you, buddy. I remember things were different last time, but we live. Huh. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd rather start our conversation with an action. Could you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page shall I open to? Just open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes. A tragic story. Is this what awaits you?
I mean, us.
It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. Okay, a person with a cat. Noted. For now, I should go think about your selection from the book. Yeah, you do that, bro. I'm going to sleep. Oh my. What? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me into sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. Oh man. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like a butthole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Gotta be nice. I'm gonna try not to be too nice, because that would surely cost me. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Alright. I'm gonna check tomorrow. If you're still here, you're gonna get tested. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situations with the visitor. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have came to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agencies are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline at blank 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 blank. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Time to start asking questions. How you doing, buddy? It's so daggum hot. Same thing you said last time. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. It's understandable. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Highly understandable. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out the fires. Let them remember me for my tour of collective patience and conscientious work. That's how you say that, right? Hey, buddy. Yeah, didn't you have a kid with you? Where your kid at? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. So... yeah, where the child at? Hope he ain't running around outside getting burnt to death. I'm gonna check you one more time, buddy. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. At least not yet. What makes you think that, buddy? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Why would you think that? Will you kill me? Skin me? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How do you know that? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. You're looking me right in my eyes, aren't you? Do they look red to you? We're all gonna die, either from the visitors or the sun. There's no hope left. Death is coming, no matter what. Leave me alone. Don't tell me what to do in my house. I can kick you out. Hey, how you holding up, buddy? I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's too much. I just run out of tears. As if there's nothing left to cry about. But is that right? Just stop crying? The only thing left of him is a body. You need to accept that. No, that's not true. He can still hear me. I really want to believe that. I already checked on her. Hey, let me check on you one more time, lady. Go ahead and test you. Go ahead and test me. I have nothing to hide. Smile for me. Please. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. I need to check your hands. Here, look. Okay, no dirt under the nails. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. One more time, lady. Let me take a closer look at your eyes. Look at them. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. You know, I kind of find it really odd that your son is not around. I'll leave you alone for now. What? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? Of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to our leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. Laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright. And then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? No. Do I need to pack? This your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to go. Yeah, y'all got the right person, because I still don't trust her. Have a good night. What? Yo! What's up, man? You got the perfect shirt on. You see what's going on? Freaking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. While you're smiling, I'm checking your teeth, and I see a little bit of a missing tooth right there, so you may or may not be a visitor. But I gotta wait for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. Okay, what do you suggest? You wanna survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Forget the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you think? Man, come on in, bro. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Let's see if this was a smart choice. Hi. You're crying. Did something happen to your father? Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Oh. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. My dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, you come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, that's freaking tragic. Oh boy. What is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasions. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Okay, this is getting a little more difficult, because what if people decide to just shave their armpits? Freeman reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking the citizens to bear with the test and escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I need to see this. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon is infectious or possesses some other biological threat. For some reason, it is critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee would take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Yeah, I don't trust any green glowing drink with a skull on a can. It looks poisonous. Now available for rest delivery. You gonna rest alright. Order at 555-555-5555. Alright, time to start talking to some folks. Hey you, get up. Did you call your husband? Why? He just mumbled, like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me, and I tolerated him. But he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared that I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. I'm having a growing suspicion over you, lady, cause where's your son? Hey, buddy. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? Yeah, it's how I made my living. By gambling. Hustling with bets was just something to do, bro. For real. There are ways to cheat the bookies. So you're scamming people. You bet on a certain team and wait till the dough comes rolling back. And if you got no money, no problem. You just borrow it from someone. You call that work? You kidding me? Of course it's work. I even had a place to do it. Man, it was real luxury. A shiny sofa and a notepad with names of bookies, amount owed, and net profit. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said, oh, this poor girl. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. You still alive? Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a freaking uniform. They forge the creeds in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one for the people. Okay, who else I need to check on? I already checked on you. Checked on the burning guy. Checked on the daughter and the freaking scammer. Check on her. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We went over to our friends one day. We were much younger then. We were hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody, and he didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. He was his usual silent self, and then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar. I'm gonna sing now." And he played so well. I loved it. Our friends started requesting various songs, and he just sat for a moment, and then he gets up, says he's got to go, knocks over a glass, tries to catch it, drops the guitar. Then I found out he learned one single song just to impress me. I still have a photo from that night. It's a little banged up. Now you can't play for me anymore. You sung me your last song. I'll leave her alone. Yeah, I believe I checked on everybody. I'll go ahead and get some sleep. Dang, I forgot to test some people. Oh well. Just hope nobody freaking snap my neck while I'm asleep. Alrighty. Twins. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we are here? Yeah, are you both sick? Or is just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna explode. I hope not. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Yeah, better think twice. What? Oh, it's an elder. Hey, honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Yeah, did you come straight here? Oh, ma'am, I don't like what's going on with your eye. This gang got me all types of paranoid. Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. That is true. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it meant to be, I assume. So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. You right. Only thing I'm worrying about is making sure I don't bring the wrong entity in my house. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. The fact that this is an elder. Alright, come on in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick. One moment there's clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't want her alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's so much shouting or too many faces. Well, I feel like I've seen too many faces for the past few days. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I've got this. Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Alright, I'm going to bed. Ain't no more people coming to my door. Okay. Coming fall 2025. Alrighty. Well, that was a pretty solid demo. go ahead and hit wish list because I would like to buy this and finish it. Well, that was quite the experience. I like the retro art style and the creepy atmosphere. And I also like the fact that you can't really tell who's a human and who's a visitor unless you find signs that is as simple as somebody shaving their armpits. Which really put that uncertainty in your mind, because anybody can shave their armpits, anybody can have red eyes, anybody can have perfect white teeth. And the story was so good, like it was so engaging that I forgot to look out the windows, which I know is pretty important. And I also realized that I didn't use all my energy to fully test everybody, especially that one lady, that one lady. But the game is coming out in fall, so I might start a new game and redo the whole entire story, looking out windows this time. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. So if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I drop another video. Also, feel free to tell me what you think in the comment section. I would really love to engage with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.